Hey guys, it's Melanie the Mystic back with another reading for you here on my YouTube channel at Melanie the Mystic Tarot and more. Thank you to everyone that is here supporting me and showing me love. I appreciate every single one of you. I really appreciate all of you that have been with me for the whole time or a long time now. I also thank all of the newcomers. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing and joining the family over here. All right. So, really quick, I just want to remind you guys that I may be tapping into past, present, and future energies for you in these readings. There is no gender, just masculine and feminine energies. We embody both. If it's specifically a man or a woman, spirit will tell me to tell you, and I will tell you. These readings are timeless no matter how old they are or when you're seeing them. There's some kind of message there for you, most likely. So, don't worry about how old the reading is. It will apply to you whenever you are seeing it. And please reverse the roles for me if needed. It's not possible for me to get the roles right for everyone in when I'm talking about other energies I'm seeing within the reading, okay? Cross watchers are welcome. And don't forget that these are general readings for a large amount of people, so not every single thing I say may resonate with you. It might for some of you, and others of you, there might be a few things that I say that you just don't feel like are for you, but if you feel like the rest is for you, it is still your reading, okay? So I started this one out with my new deck of cards, the Animal Dreaming Oracle cards. I bought these at the psychic fair. I did. While I was up there, I haven't gotten a new deck of cards in a while. So, and I saw these and was like, oh, I have to have these. So I already looked in the book and looked over these, and the only one that I want to read something about was the snake one. There was two little parts in here that Spirit was like, you need to read these parts out loud in this, so I'm going to do that. But your first card out is the Eagle card, and it is number 0, and it is about spirit, all right? Then you got the Hawk. This is about messages coming in, and it's number 11. All right, because I'm feeling the numerology in this reading. So this is card number 14, the Snake, and this is about transmutation. And this is card number 3, the Butterfly, about transformation. And so interestingly enough, your first 3 cards come from the first group of cards in this book, which are associated with the element of air. And let me just make sure, but I'm pretty sure the Snake card is the element of fire, but let me make sure. Yes. So yep, so you got 3 cards representing the element of air and 1 card with the element of fire. So that tells me that there is a lot of, how do I want to say, with the air element, there is a lot of communication going on between you and your spirit guides. Okay, and if you're not receiving these messages that are heavily coming in from your spirit guides, you need to meditate, pray, connect with your higher self, something here, because your spirit guides are heavily trying to get through to you some messages here. And it's pretty big stuff, because the thing is, whoever I'm talking to, you're going through a huge transformation. With these 2 cards coming out, the Snake and the Butterfly, transmutation, transformation, that's crazy. All right. And I'm seeing something here with the 3. There's a lot of manifestation going on here in your life and around you at this time. You're manifesting a lot for yourself, whether you're doing it intentionally or unintentionally. And Spirit has been guiding you here with this Eagle Spirit card. This is the most high spirits, God, ascended masters, archangels, angels, ancestors, trying to help you level up through this huge transformation that you are trying to come out of. With this number 11 coming out, this is like really spiritual, really deep here. Okay. You're like being molded into the next version of you. And like I said, Spirit has been sending you all kinds of messages here. And if you're not receiving them, you need to do something here to wake up some more. But I feel like you are receiving them. But for some of you, the reason why it feels like you're not receiving them is because I'm getting that some of you are, it's not that you're blocking the messages, you're receiving them, but you're not believing in it. You're not believing in the blessings and the miracles that are trying to come in for you. You're not believing in the magic that surrounds you and makes up who you are. Okay, so you might need to believe a little bit more in yourself and this magic around you, okay? And believe more that you can have what you're trying to manifest, all right? But yeah, like, you guys are going through a huge freaking transformation. Like, it's big. And it's like some kind of initiation or something by Spirit, helping you level up into this next phase of your life that is full of like huge blessings and abundance and level ups and growth for you. Big life lessons that are going to elevate you much further. Okay, and let's look in the book. I want to read the two parts from the snake card that was really standing out that Spirit told me to share with you here. So let me find it. I thought there was a second part. Oh, yeah, the first part that they wanted me to read to you says, before you can welcome what you are yearning for in your life or what you're trying to manifest, you must first be prepared to identify the things that you no longer want in your life or need in your life. So there's some things or people, habits, whatever it is for you, there's some things that you need to let go of that you know that you don't need in your life, but you're holding on to it for whatever reason. Okay, this can also be attached to grieving. Maybe you're grieving over someone that has died and you're having a hard time letting go of that. Don't feel like if you let go of grieving for that person that you're letting go of that person forever. That's where grieving gets confusing and people have a hard time ending their grieving because they think if they're not grieving over their person, then they're letting go and forgetting them forever. But you'll never forget that person. That person left a special mark in your life before they left here. You had whatever connection you had with them that was special to you, okay? And those memories that you have of that person will never ever go away. You don't have to grieve for them for the rest of your lives to hold on to the memories, okay? So I just felt like I needed to share that because when my dad died, I thought if I wasn't always crying over him, then I might forget about him. But then I had to realize and perceive it in a different way. And that instead of when I talk about him crying and being really upset and grieving, Now I've healed and I've let go of the grieving process, and I'm able to remember him fondly and actually smile when I think of him instead of cry. And I'm going to tell you right now, your passed on loved ones, they hate watching you cry over them being gone. That hurts them. They want to see you happy and smiling. They want you to remember them and have a smile on your face because of it, not cry and be upset. Okay, you guys? So also, the other thing that they wanted me to share with you here is, okay, so this card coming out is encouraging you to take a look at your baggage, your burdens, and your pain, and transmute all of these into new opportunities for yourself and a new life for yourself, okay? This is like being an alchemist and transmuting negative energies into positive energies to help yourself level up and grow from these more negative experiences that did cause pain for you. All right? This offers you a chance to physically rebirth yourself by strengthening yourself emotionally and deepening your relationship with spirit. Okay? And spirit is here twice. Spirit is here in your reading twice, trying to communicate with you, or is already communicating with you. However, that resonates. Some of you need to open up a little bit more and believe more in your connection to these spirits. And others of you know you have it and you receive your messages, but you're missing some of the messages coming through due to disbelief, maybe a little bit of ego stepping in the way, something like that, okay? So let's go ahead. I'm going to pull some tarot to get a little bit deeper on what we just talked about and see what is going on here. Let me scoot up a little bit. All right. Talk to us, Spirit. What kind of messages are you trying to get through to my viewers that they're missing or not receiving, or receiving wrong or perceiving wrong? What is going on here, Spirit? Wow. So this came out, the Knight of Swords, and this is about big changes and opportunities coming into your life at this time. It's time for you to seize the moment here and jump in head first. All right? You need to be assertive and direct and honest from this point on in everything you're doing. Don't be afraid to be talkative. Don't be impatient with things. Make sure you're not being too impulsive, okay? Because I'm getting, you're extremely intelligent, all right? You're very intelligent, smart, and you might have like a side of you that's a little rebellious and daring, but Spirit is saying be careful with that, because with these big changes and opportunity coming in for you, being daring and rebellious might not work out so well with whatever this is, okay? So let's see what else is coming out. Holy crap, Spirit. That is so many. Am I taking all these? Wow, okay. Okay, yeah. So we don't need any more than that because that's quite a few. Yeah, so the back of the deck is talking about being overburdened, overloaded with responsibilities, being stressed out. Okay, so whatever that's going on that's been stressing you out, that you might be having a hard time letting go of here. It's time for you to do what you know you need to do and release these burdens from you, okay? Only you can do that. And you have to release these burdens from you in order to allow these new opportunities, blessings, big changes come in for you, all right? So you also got the Six of Pentacles, Justice, the Sun, the Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups, which is really interesting. I'm getting, and look at this too. You guys got two number 11s. You got 1111 in this reading. That is extremely spiritual. It also tells me and reiterates just how strong of a connection you have with spirit, which I'm already seeing with these first two cards, okay? But you guys, wow. You guys are really generous and giving, okay? You might be the kind of person that gives to charities. You might also be the kind of person that gives money as gifts to people that have less than you. All right, but definitely you are somebody that you don't have a problem sharing what you have with others because you know that there is enough for everyone. That's beautiful. You guys are also very kind. You have a big heart. But I'm also getting to you're in some kind of like power position, or you make really good money, or you're well-to-do money-wise, rich, something like that. You have plenty to where you can give to others. And it doesn't hurt your pockets to do so, I'm hearing. But I'm also getting too, because the pentacles can represent energy, and I feel like you give a lot of your energy to everyone around you, and it does get draining at times. So don't forget to, you know, rest and recuperate and gather your energy back once you're out there giving it away to everybody, okay? But there's something here about karmic justice for you. So the wheel of karma has shifted in your favor, I'm getting, and you're going to receive karmic justice now, meaning you're going to get the good karma that you deserve. The good karma that you've given out is coming back in for you now. Like, I'm getting, you're a really honest person, and you're always honest with everyone around you. And so you're about to start having relationships and connections with other people that are also extremely honest all the time, because you deserve to have that energy reciprocated to you. Yeah, because I'm getting like something about cause and effect and life lessons. Like, you've been through a lot of life lessons that have thrown your world upside down and took you on roller coaster rides. And you are still the kind, loving, nurturing, caring, giving person that is honest and loyal. Okay? You never let go of all of those amazing traits that you have, even though you've experienced some darkness in your life. And that's why you're going to receive a lot of really good karma. And I can't make it up with this Justice and Sun card back to back. This is like a power couple of tarot cards right here, okay? The Justice is your good karma coming back. The wheel of the wheel of shit. I almost said that. The wheel of fate shifting in your favor. And the Sun card is pure positivity, pure and total happiness in life, good luck in everything you do. Okay? And this is also the truth, openness, confidence, joy, optimism, okay? And it's like you possess all of those qualities, but not to mention, it's like I'm seeing honesty and truth on these two cards, and I'm really, really heavily getting Spirit again, making me bring up what I just said, that whoever I'm speaking to, you are really honest and truthful, and you're a loyal, giving, kind-hearted person. But you have experienced darkness in ways that most people would never want to have to experience darkness, okay? And you never changed your colors. You never changed your behaviors. You never changed who you were. You didn't let the darkness change you into a more negative person. And you're going to be extremely blessed for this, because that was part of the lesson you were being put through, was like, how much darkness can this person go through, and will they be able to handle it and not let it affect their character, their personality, and who they truly are deep down? And you passed with flying colors here. And because of that, your gift in return, your reward, is pure and total happiness, success, confidence, good luck, all right? And nothing but positivity and fun in your life. You're just going to be successful in anything and everything that you do. But man, when I say you've been through it with this Tower card coming out. Your life has been a really crazy roller coaster ride, full of unexpected changes, unexpected disasters, crazy traumas that hit you from all directions. You've experienced loss in multiple different ways. You've experienced tragedy. You've been completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Betrayed by some of the people that were the closest to you. You may have even been, you could have even been homeless at one point in your life and lost everything and then gained everything back. You've been through abuse of different kinds. Some of you could have been through some heavy-duty divorce or separations. A lot of confusion in your life with all of this pain that you've dealt with, but it was all to build you up for this next phase that you're about to enter. So this Two of Cups card is giving me some weird energy here. Oh, I see. I'm getting two different messages. So I'm getting, in one aspect, there's something going on here with maybe some kind of business partnership is going to come into play for you. Because with the Three of Cups right after it, this can talk about like friends, acquaintances, people you know in your life. So like some kind of like situation where some of you are going to come into contact with an old friend or acquaintance and maybe like have some kind of business partnership or something like that, okay, where you can benefit from that. Others of you, I'm getting something about a romantic connection coming in, your true soulmate that you're meant to be with being sent to you. It could be someone that you're friends with. And if you're already with this person, maybe, back before you got together, you met them through a mutual friend, or you were just friends with them or acquainted with them for a while, and then you guys realized you had feelings for each other or something like that. But however it's going down, you're getting your true soulmate is being sent in for you when it comes to love. And if that's not resonating for you, then it has to do with some kind of friendship that's going to blossom into something more like a business partnership or something like that that's going to be extremely beneficial for you, okay? So, what do I want to end this with? Oh, that's perfect. Let's pull some from my Psychic Abilities deck that I created and add to this, and we'll end this reading with these. Actually, I'm hearing Spirit say pull a couple of these and roll the dice, and then we'll end it. Two more shuffles. All right. Nice. So this was popping up and I'm feeling called to take it. Archangel Ariel is here to help you build up your personal courage and faith in your beliefs so that you can defend them. You need to be able to defend who and what you are to anyone, okay? To anyone. Anyone questioning you about your personal beliefs, they gotta go, okay? If they can't understand who you are or let you be who you are, then they're not right for you and they need to be let go of. Yeah. Okay. So if you haven't done this yet, you need to create a sacred space for yourself. I've done that here. This room is an extra room in my home that I have made my sacred space. And I'm pretty much the only one that comes in this room. I pick and choose anyone else that I do let enter this room because it is my sacred space. All right. And I do all my meditating in here and I do my readings in here and I connect with spirit in here the most, you know, and it's my sacred space to go to when I need to recuperate, get my energy back together, meditate, be alone, all of that stuff. Okay. So, wow, you guys got a lot. So sometimes you feel like you know things. Trust your intuition because you're right. That means that you have claircognizance. That is the psychic sense of just knowing stuff, but you don't know why you know it, but it's right and you knew it, but it just came out of nowhere, okay? When you feel a loss of energy, you are receiving light codes. So we get light codes a lot through moon phases, through eclipses, through astrological events, you know, like through comets. There's so many different other ways too. Those are just some of the popular ways we receive light codes. And when you're feeling really down energetically and there's not really any good reason for it and you can't figure out what the problem is, you're receiving light codes from your spirit guides here with this eagle and hawk coming out. Your spirit guides aren't just communicating with you verbally or sending you messages, however you receive, because I hear the spirits talking to me in my head as well. So I verbally get messages that way, but they're also sending you light codes, which is activating the sacred knowledge you have embedded within your DNA from all of your past lives of everything you have mastered, okay? And you have lived so many lives that you are a high priestess or a high priest now. This is the energy that you embody because of all of the information that you possess within. And your spirit guides are helping you to open up further to all of this. And look at this. You tap into the Akashic records regularly. You're just like me. You're connected to the Akashic records. This means that you have access to all information, past, present, and future. Period. All right? And if you're feeling like you're not tapped into this and you can't receive all information, past, present, and future, then you need to do a little bit of work here, because you're ending this transformation here soon, but there is something holding you up. So there's something or a few things that are kind of blocking you from being able to fully tap in here. But all you have to do is acknowledge what you no longer need in your life, or who you no longer need, and let go of those things or those people or both, so that you can open up the rest of the way here, because you are already connected to the Akashic records and all information that exists. Your soul has secrets and wants you to be curious and seek them out. Yeah, you need to want to know more about your soul at a deeper level. What makes up your soul? Like, what makes you a high priest or a high priestess? Why are you connected to the Akashic records? These are the kinds of questions you should be asking. Why are you receiving light codes, and what are they? You know what I mean? Start asking these questions. Start wondering about this stuff. Start wanting to know this kind of information, and then your spirit guides can help open you up further to these types of things. But if you don't care or want to know about it, then they can't help you open up further. Also, give the spirits around you and your guides permission to help you see. Okay, give them that permission. Be like, my guiding spirits, whoever you are, please help me to see further into who I am, so that I may progress, so that I may elevate and expand. All right. You guys are an alchemist. That means that you guys are able to transmute negative energies into positive energies. And that's how you went through all this darkness. Some really horrible things that some people can't make it through. You've been through it all, I'm hearing. And whether you know you're an alchemist or not, you are, because what you did was you transmuted all that negativity you experienced, and you still came out positive and on top. No matter what you had to go through, you didn't let it change you. You didn't let it make you dark. You didn't embody the darkness because of it. You didn't become like, you know, you're not depressed, you're not angry, you're not hateful. You may have been at different points in time for short periods while experiencing things, but you came out positive, transmuting these energies, and you were on top when you came out. All right. And you still treat people with kindness. You're still a good person. You still have a kind heart. And that's why you were chosen and handpicked to be in the position you're in, to have all the abilities that you have. All right. And what you're about to expand into is nothing short than amazing, and some of the biggest blessings I've ever energetically felt when tapping in. Okay. You guys are also a timeline jumper or a soul jumper, jumping timelines in the astral realm. And basically what's going on here is you're experiencing how do I want to describe this? You, at night when you're sleeping, you travel to the astral realm, and you are experiencing really crazy kinds of life lessons there that are being regenerated for you to experience in the astral realm, because it's not safe to experience those types of life lessons while you're awake. Okay? but you still need to learn from those types of lessons. So Spirit is utilizing your dream state, bringing you to the astral realm, protecting you properly while they let you experience these other kinds of lessons. So you're working all day, living life, experiencing life, and going through life lessons. And then when you go to bed every night, you're doing the same freaking thing, but in your sleep. Wow. Wow, you guys. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. You got 35, 35, and a 6. Can you guys see those? Yeah. So you have 33 and 55. That is 2 master numbers. 33 represents ascended masters. Example, Jesus Christ is an ascended master. There are tons of ascended masters. All right. You are going to be an ascended master when you cross over after this life, because you have went through so many lifetimes and mastered so many things and possessed so much knowledge within you and your DNA that you will graduate once you cross over into the energy of an ascended master. That is amazing, you guys. And that is why you are so heavily connected to Spirit and why the Eagle and the Hawk card came out. 55 is a master number in my eyes. Now, I'm a numerologist, and some numerologists only believe that 11, 22, and 33 are master numbers. I believe that also 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99 are also master numbers in my eyes. But not all numerologists believe that, but I do. Okay. And so 55 to me is another master number. So you have 2 master numbers coming out here. That's just proof and how elevated you are at a soul level here, whether you completely realize this or not. Maybe you like needed to hear me say all of this or something to trigger you or help wake you up further. But this 55 is screaming a huge change is coming in soon for you, or 2 changes are coming in for you soon. So take that how that resonates. Either 2 changes are about to happen, take place, or you need to make 2 changes, or one big huge change is about to take place, or you need to make one big huge change. However that resonates for you. And, you know, call out to the Ascended Masters for help, because they're there to guide you, because you're going to become one of them when you cross over. So it's their job right now to help teach you. They are like your spiritual guidance teachers from the other side, okay? And they're working with you hands-on directly when you're sleeping in the astral realm. So really pay attention to your dreams. There's a lot going on in your dreams that can help you understand more of all this that I'm talking about, okay? And then this number 6 is giving me, there's something about your gifts and abilities, your psychic abilities, your talents, what you're good at, that you're supposed to use to help others. Because the 6 carries energies of servicing humanity with your gifts, abilities, and talents. So whatever you are really good at, whatever you're talented at, using your intuition, your psychic abilities, all of the above. You're supposed to use all of that in some kind of opportunity or big change coming up for you, okay? Wow, this is really beautiful, you guys. Man, and I didn't even, but let me just flip these once to show you, because I can see the fronts of the dice, and look at what the fronts were. A 1, 6, 6, 6, and another 5. So altogether you had 555, 6666. Okay, and then a 1 represents new beginnings and opportunities and changes, like this Knight of Swords. The more 6s just amplifies the energy of the 6 being here. Another 5 just amplifies the energy of the other 2 5s that were out here. You see where I'm going with this? A lot of amplified energies here. This is a lot of big stuff happening for you energetically. So you should be extremely excited about this level up, but you have to acknowledge what you need to let go of here in order to level up, move forward, and grow, okay? So I'm going to end that there, but this is really amazing, you guys. Whoever this is resonating for, you have a really beautiful soul within you, and you're meant to do really big things for the rest of your life here in this lifetime. So get to it. Okay? Learn more about who you are at a soul level. Be very curious and never let that curiosity die out. All right? Call out to spirit, your higher self, the universe, ascended masters, the angels, however you want to do it, but call out to something larger than yourself, which can be your higher self if that's what you believe, and ask for more guidance with all of this, okay? All right, guys, well, I'm going to go. I love you guys with all my heart. I'm always sending love, light, and healing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.